MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Lightning and the Blazers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Clyde Hall, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Seth Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
The average coming in at 266, 9 homers and 34 driven in. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The shortstop, Kazuhiro.
Standing in, Kazuhiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ace Seaver is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Leading off for the
now here it comes.
The center fielder,
Richard Richardson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Lucius Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run into early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man in. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nori Dizzy. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 309 is the average entering play. 14 homers and 37 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Set to get his day started, Mike Mendez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The first baseman, Mac Madden.
Now at the plate, Mac Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Ryan Hinkle, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting second, the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Stepping in, Nathan Bird. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the ball is dropped.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Into the box now, TJ Waters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside.
Bird at second with 2 down. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the stretch, the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Morton. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2.
Count this ball, 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Set to get his day started, Lamont McIntyre, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ace Seaver. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Stepping in now, Seth Roberts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waters is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Clyde Hall. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
To the plate now, Richardson. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hall rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
At the plate, Lucius Rojas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Morton. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hide, and it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Nori Dizzy. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Antonio Nunez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Easel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Kazuhiro Suzuki.
So digging in now, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Dizzy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Digging in now, Mike Mendez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Mac Madden, man at first after the 2-out walk. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Two, here it is.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
At the plate now, Mike Morton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. The next 0-2.
1-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Lamont McIntyre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. McIntyre has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Dizzy is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Stepping up now, Colt Snow.
For Portland, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So coming to the plate, Nathan Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. Dero, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Now to the plate, Clyde Hall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Portland is out in front here, 5-4. So striding in, Ace Seaver. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Easel.
In now, Jason Easel. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Richard Richardson.
For the Blazers, the center fielder, Richard.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lucius Rojas is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. when the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Lucius Rojas is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rojas is exactly a .260 hitter. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pitch on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Charles Erickson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Erickson.
Into the box, Kazuhiro Suzuki, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kazuhiro Suzuki.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Rounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the first baseman, Mike Mendez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Mendez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Mac Madden waits on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Digging in and looking for more, Mac Madden. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Carson Roper takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ryan Hinkle will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. High chopper to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Alexander Hale will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nori Dizzy.
Nori Dizzy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Two and 0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready for another shot now, Colt Snow. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped him up. Morton has a play. 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Wind up and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Portland leads this one 6-4. And Joe Girardi is going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Dan Washington is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Madison is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Mike Morton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Lamont McIntyre, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 63.
Ryan Nichols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Nichols.
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
In now, Seth Roberts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning,
Ted McClendon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, T.J. Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, T.J. Waters.
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Madison.
Standing in, Jake Madison. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Back behind second. Roberts over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diego De Los Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
De Los Santos.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jason Easel. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting, Kazuhiro Suzuki. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Madison is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batter.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So a big moment here, and standing in Mike Mendez, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Mac Madden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Timmy Hinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. He's running at first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hinkle. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Michael Garmon is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Michael Garland.
So striding forward now, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rojas.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson. High and deep to right center. Hinkle is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24. Rory Dizzy.
Stepping into the box, Nori Dizzy. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Misses. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Rodney Lewis enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Rodney Lewis.
Junior Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rodriguez.
Ball one. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. Nathan Bird would be next. 2 out, nobody on. That one's in there. 3-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Suzuki is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. The Blazers are out in front here, 8-4. Miguel Santana comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Morton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So far this season, Morton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Santana is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first home run of the season, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Eric Piper will come on as a pinch hitter.
Eric Piper.
In there at the knees, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. Jackson has room in foul territory. One down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Mark Smith answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Seth Roberts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Easel.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Easel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Portland hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Clyde Hall earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.